welcome back to the next episode of Let's Play Unreal World. I am Wolfric, and if you remember last time, we unfortunately failed our hunt of an elk. That burns. We really could have done with that meat, but never mind. We are now looking for a village so that we can try and trade for some food. So we've just woken up, it is noon, so that's unfortunate. We shouldn't have stayed awake so late. We're going to eat, we're going to finish off this bear cut. And now we're going to drink from this lake. Yes. Right, and now we're going to continue looking for a village. There's a nice lake here. Aha! I see a hut. Now we just need to get across, pardon me, to the other side of this. Oh, that's a bear. Oh, that's a bear. Oh, do we try and do it? Right, what we're going to do is we're going to take off the knife, and we are instead going to wield the hand axe. And we're going to try this. For better or for worse, we are going to attack this bear. Oh, this could be the end of the Let's Play right now. On the other hand, this could be a highly fortuitous circumstance for us. Small bear. Small bear would be alright. What we're going to do is we are going to walk towards it. It's asleep. It roars at us. Right, so it's already pretty pissed. But it fell asleep. We're going to hide. We're going to sneak towards it. We're going to get as close as we can. Perfect. Now we're going to attack. So the way that you attack in melee, or to use any weapon that you've got wielded, is you press, in this case, 1 for the hand axe that we've got wielded in the top there. Where is your enemy? So to select the direction, it's immediate to our left. Now you get to choose what part of it you want to use. So we're using a hand axe. So it's got a blunt and an edge. Not really too sure what it's on about a point, but think of a spear if we had one. The blunt would be to whack it with the handle, the edge would be to just bring the spear edge down onto it, the point would obviously be to thrust. But this is the beautiful bit. A death blow is possible. You try to execute a carefully aimed strike to finish this unconscious victim. He's unconscious. He can't get out of the way. We could chop his head off in one swoop if we get it right. So we're going to choose edge, and we're going to go for the neck. It woke up. We carry out a perfect strike. Your hand axe strikes hard to its neck. It wakes up. Its neck is nearly cut in half. It drops dead in an instant. The bear dies. That is incredibly lucky. You do not understand how lucky that is. We just killed a goddamn bear in one strike. I have never done that before. Oh my god. And the carcass is in perfect condition. If we can skin this well enough, then we will come out with a really good hide, good quality hide. But that has really just saved us. Right, so sorry, I didn't explain. To get the skin, you can either press Alt H to bring up hide working, or just hit S and scroll down to it. It's there, hide working. We're 42% skilled in it. We're adequate, but we're 3 stars, so we should get better at it quickly. So hopefully we're going to get a really good skin from this. So it brings up this new option menu. We're going to choose skin and animal, the carcass, the knife. It's all there. So we're going to hit OK. You obtain a harsh bear skin. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's harsh. It's not decent. But that's fine. That is still 21 pounds of material that we didn't have before. We can make a cloak out of that. That will be really good for winter clothing. Bear skin is possibly the warmest fur that you can get in the game. So preparing for winter, to be perfectly ideal, we would want a full set of clothing, fur clothing made out of bearskin. A bearskin cloak, however, is hugely useful. Even if we had, like for instance, reindeer fur clothing, the rest of it, but as long as we've got a bear fur cloak, that would be incredibly useful. However, we are in spring. I would expect that we could probably find another bear before winter, and leather may be more useful in the immediate time. But either way, we've got the bear fur. Now we're going to cut the carcass for meat. So E to bring up our extended commands, and then cut a carcass for meat. This will be excellent. We should come out with at least 100 cuts. 101 edible cuts of bear meat plus the fat from the carcass. Now the fat is really useful food. You can roast it up and it's really nutritious and it lasts a while. You can really empty your hunger bar really quickly with just a nibble from the bear fat. And the problem is you need fat to tan the hide, but instead of using fat you can use certain tree barks. So if we happen to come across the bark of a tree that we can use for tanning, then we'll use that. The trees are rowan or alder, so those are the ones we're going to be looking out for. In the meantime, we're going to eat a roasted stag cut and another one, because food is really not an issue for us now, and we're going to find some water. We're going to zoom out. Right, we're right next to a river, so that's fine. So we're going to go down this way. We're going to find the riverside. I am so pleased with that. That is so freaking excellent. Oh, we needed that. Right. We're going to drink some water. I was just having a look to see if there were any trees nearby. This is a fairly lightly forested area. Not very much at all. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go to this tree and we're going to get material to make a fire. So we're going to hold Alt V to bring up the survival options menu, and then we're going to hit cut branches, twigs from a tree. Select the direction the tree's in, and there we go. We've cut a pile of branches. All you need is a cutting tool. I think you might be able to do it, yeah, or you can do it by hand, so you can always gather branches even if you have no tools on you. So we're just going to do it a few more times, get a nice little pile of sticks going here. Now let's hit comma button, 66 branches. Yeah, we can do that. Right, so we're going to hit M to move. We're going to select all of them. And now we're going to just move a little bit away from the tree because we do not want to risk setting the tree on fire as well. Going to hit Control V, Alt V, sorry, again, and we're going to build fire. We're going to select the direction that our material is in that we want to burn, and there we go, we've made a fire. That's completed the tutorial menu. Fire keeps you warm during cold weather and will burn as long as it has enough fuel. To feed the burning fire, you need to occasionally move some wood or some burnable items onto the fire. So you can burn most things really, but yeah, that's that bit done. Now it's going to tell us to do cooking, and it's going to give us a fish. As you probably will need to fish and hunt for your livelihood, you also need to learn to cook what you catch or kill. Now use your cookery skill to prepare fish or meat over the campfire while the food is being cooked, and if you don't have anything else to do, you can use the wait or rest command to kill some time. Your nose will tell you when the food is ready, so be ready to cancel your lazy time or you will burn the food. So a game course is coming up, and we got a fresh pike. I'm very sorry. One moment. Coffee is good. Right. So to cook, we're going to hit Alt C. We're going to roast, and now you need to select what you want to roast. So we are going to roast the pike. And there we go. That's leaving it there for a while. Raw meat and fish will spoil pretty quickly if not cooked. Recipes vary in nutrition as well as in preservation time. It's preservation, or is that meant to be preparation time? It says preservation. It's worthwhile to take some time to learn more about them at some point. As I explained earlier, there are 3 different types of preservation. We will get to that very shortly. Timbercraft, basically this wants us to fell a tree now, so that's fine, but we still have some more cooking to do. So we're going to hit Alt C again. We're going to roast, and now we're going to roast some of these bear cuts. So we're going to roast 10. If you just hit enter, the most you can do in any one time is 10. So that's fine. Hit OK. You leave 10 roasted bear cuts to cook and prepare. Now the good thing about cooking is that it will continue to cook even after the fire burns out. So imagine it's essentially the difference between cooking over a live flame and cooking over coals. So if we just pass a little bit of time now, if we hit the underscore button to pass time, smells like the roasted bear cut is ready. The fire is about to burn out soon. Like I said, it will continue cooking even if it is burnt out, but the bear cuts are done, so we're going to pick them up. The pike is a lot larger, so that's still cooking, so we're going to pass a bit more time, hit the key again. You feel warm. Smells like the roasted pike is burning soon, so it's actually ready, but it didn't tell us that it was ready. So we pick up the roasted pike. It is now really late at night, or, well, it is night, so we're going to eat the rest of that stag cut, and we're going to eat another one. You want to try and eat your oldest food first when it comes to roasted meats and uncooked. No, we don't want to step into the water, we want to drink the water. There we go. And you see now our nutrition is abundant. That is the highest it can go. So we are really well fed at the moment, and hopefully will continue to be for a while. So now we're going to go to sleep. And we woke up nice and early in the morning. There we go. Right, so we are doing well. So we're going to eat another stag cut. And we're going to have another drink of water. And now we're going to move further up this river, and we're going to see if there's anywhere that we can cross, or if there is a settlement on this side of the river, because we really need wooden walls. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to. This is unfortunate. We really need to get to some settlements, because those 101 bear cuts, that we got, we could roast all of it up. However, roasted meat still doesn't last all that long. That roasted meat will still spoil very quickly. A squirrel, no, we don't want to chase a squirrel. So really, we need to either use the meat for trading for preserved food, or we need to preserve it ourselves. So either way, we need to find a village, because to preserve food you need a solid wooden wall to tie the food to, or we need to find a village to trade the meat with. Oh, this is unfortunate. And another stag. We don't need you anymore. You get to live. A settlement comes into view up ahead. Where? Please be on this side of the river. I'm going to zoom out a bit. Can't. And now we're going to zoom. There it is. Excellent. That's what we wanted. So we're going to go over here. Ooh, there is a wolf just to the northwest of this village. Right, we're going to zoom in. Right, now let's find some people. And some buildings would be useful. Where are they? There's a person there, a Calmalanan kid. These are our tribesmen. So we shouldn't have any problem with them. There we go, here are some buildings. So let's zoom in a bit and have a look. Open the door. To open the door you hit O. This is a sauna, so there's nothing in there of worth really for us. There is a man over there. The way trading in this game works is you basically check the buildings and find any goods that you are interested in and pick them up. And when you've picked them up, you can then go and talk to an adult member of the village and barter with them for the goods. No? Oh. Key? Oh. Wow, they really do not have any stores around here. They've got a pig pen to our left, which is interesting, but nowhere else. Anyway, we are going to call it here for now. This has been a really good turnaround for this video. I'm quite happy with this. We've managed to kill a bear. This is our first kill, and it happened to be one of the most dangerous animals in the game. I am really happy with that. We've now got a load of meat. Now we just need to preserve it. We need to or trade it off. We need to get food that is not going to spoil immediately. So we're going to come back in the next video and we're going to be looking around, trying to find some people to talk to or do some preserving. If you've enjoyed the video, then please like and subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you later.